I had an idea, he says, doing a blatant paranoia check, knowing that it will cut out game sound momentarily. Yep, all recording, all good. I had an idea on how the Larian developers could implement the Paladin Smite ability, right? Because it triggers after the hit, not before the hit. Alright? So you don't waste it if you miss. And I thought, what they could do is do it as a reaction that triggers on your own turn. But then I thought, hang on a minute. That if they want to do it as a reaction that triggers on your own turn, and the reactions currently trigger when it's not your own turn, that's why they haven't done it that way yet, and could be a reason why it's not implemented. But they could just do it like the rogue's sneak attack. Yeah, like a ranged one and a close combat one, and just make it buttons that you actively click before the attack, but it then only spends resource if you hit.
Yeah, that might work.
Yeah, I would imagine that they probably do it that way.
Yeah, I imagine they'd do it that way as well. I'd rather see it done as a reaction toggle, so you could just be like, yeah, you know, and even do it on reaction attacks and stuff, but oh well. I think we'll probably see Druid or Bard in the game before we see Paladin, but a man can dream, eh?
Yeah, right.
Right, I haven't played very much single player, but I've played a bit since we last played, so we can basically go do it whatever we like, really, and roam around, and if we do stuff I haven't done before, fine, I'll just have to deal with that, you know. I have come across a few...
Yeah, I mean, I'm checking... Carry on.
I've come across a few bits of spoilery stuff, because I'm uploading Baldur's Gate 3 videos. I see a lot of Baldur's Gate 3 videos in my YouTube recommended feed, and I see thumbnails that people have used and video titles.
Yeah.
And I was checking the Nexus mod site to see if the character creator expander mod had been updated yet. And I saw someone had done an origin unlocker mod that allowed the origin characters like Shadowheart or Lae'zel or Will to be like, you know, playable origins. You could just start the game playing as one of them, including some that have been data mined whose classes aren't even in the game yet. And I was like, I met that NPC, and the fact that I now know they're a party member has... It's like, I met that NPC, and they said, hey, there's some other people up there, they're bad men. And I met the bad men, and they said, hey, that person down there in this area is a bad man. And I was like, oh, decisions, I get to try and work it out. Yeah, now I don't. Some bastard just put it right in a mod title, and I'm like, I know that name. I saw that name recently, you fucking twat. You know.
It's always going to happen though, isn't it?
Oh yeah, always. So, I have a little spoilerific knowledge, not much. Also, hey, goblins will totally push us off cliffs and kill us into deep holes where we can't actually reach the body to resurrect it, so we need to be very careful about standing near ledges and corpse accessibility, let's say.
That's cool.
Yeah, and my experience of solo player play, which I think it was a session yesterday.
Uh-huh.
My actual character that I created, I was doing the goblin fight in the village, and he bugged
one by
out
the
to
windmill.
point where... Yes.
Right. Now I know what
He
you're
bugged
talking
out
about.
to the point where I moved him and tried to attack one of the goblins. It didn't register it. I selected another character in my party who was on the same initiative. It registered them, and then when I pressed end turn, he reverted back to his original position as if I'd never moved him in the first place. And it did that for my character.
Oh, that's buggy.
So I had to do the fight with 3 people, and my main party fighter was stood out of the fight for the whole fight.
Oof. Nasty.
I wish I'd captured it. So you can see how buggy that was.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Sorry, go for
Speaking
it.
of stuff to do, should we go and finish off the goblins that we started fighting, and then
We can.
I think so.
As I said, Will has some special stuff to do with them, and I'd like to have him around when we do, but there are other goblins, you know, so depending what we do.
Well, we can.
Well, on our map at the moment, we have the goblin camp
Yeah.
and priestess gut to the west of that village.
Basically,
Yeah, we-
So
can
we should probably
replace the Dwarf
Anyway.
of Darkness, right? And
okay,
get
yeah.
Win.
Basically,
Well,
the fight by the windmill, Will wants to be involved in that. He doesn't need to be, but he wants to be. And then there's probably other stuff from the goblin camp he wants to be involved in as well. Did you look in the shed, John?
No.
Good. It's not a shed, it's like a big barn, but the shed is the easiest way of describing it.
Hells take me.
There are
What
some
will we
people
do
in the
for
barn
better tools?
Okay.
having sex. And they,
Okay. No
one's,
spoilers.
yeah, and they do not want to be disturbed.
Who would? Then why choose the shed?
What? Yeah. It is a
I mean-
it is a mixed species relationship, to say the least.
Is one of them a
Okay,
mind flare?
No. Mind flares
let's leave it
abhor
there.
physical sensation and activity, unless they're like that rare subcult who are into the physical stuff.
Sounds like a synonym to a certain election that may or may not be happening right now. Let's leave it right there.
Man, can we just not talk about that, please? 'Cause I'm in a few different minds
Let's-
about
let's
this,
not,
right?
let's not.
No, just briefly, right?
We're across the pond. We should really have an opinion.
That's my main point, right? It's like, it's not our country, it's a foreign country, we don't need to talk about it, right? I do know that I play some games with some Americans, and they have been talking about it a bit recently, and not all of them have, and I don't need to talk about it anymore when they're not around, you know.
Sure.
Also, the event isn't, the result isn't even in yet, and I know, like, one side or both sides are acting like the result's in, but they could at least have the decency to wait and sort it out, you know.
There's a lot of cooling hacks right now, which
Yeah, well, to be fair, there are 2 states where one candidate has 102% of the vote. As in, there are literally more votes than people in both states. So that's a bit daft. Oh, we were going to change party member, weren't we? We
Yeah,
can
we were,
totally
yeah.
do that here. Even if we have to go
quite
back
like
to camp
having
to
a
do it.
cleric.
Yeah, she's helpful. We need to get her to use her shield and stay near the fighter more
Hang on.
often because she has a low AC.
There's-
What?
I have an enemy on my minimap.
Ah, yeah, he was
yeah.
patrolling.
We
before.
can totally go deal with that if we want. He's by the west gate towards the swamp. There's a group of 2 or 3 of them.
Let me go.
I'm going this way. And we can tackle those without antagonising other enemy groups if we're careful.
How did that?
I'm in combat.
Oh, that one, he's inside the building. I thought you meant... Well, I found the others. Don't worry, I'm tanking 2 of them. Allegedly. Oh, Shadowheart's completely out of spells. Well, she needs to totally...
Okay.
Alright, Neil, I'm simultaneous with Lucinius, so please take his turn so I don't accidentally end it.
Yeah, I'm done. I can't get up the ladder. Doing blocked by our
Please
resident
tell me
wizard.
they haven't burnt the ladder, because that's really annoying when they do.
Okay, my was just... I've just cast a spell apparently into a wall that's done nothing. Weird.
Alright.
Right after a
You're
bit of
dealing with the one
camera
at the other end
bugging.
of the Goblin Warrior at the other end of the building, aren't you?
Well, currently I'm on the roof.
Okay, so he's
still
on
go
top of
round.
the other end of the building.
No, he's just walked in the bottom.
Whose turn is it currently?
I'm finished. I'm about to hit end turn. I'm just making sure the Shadowheart's finished.
Absolutely, yeah. She jumped out of the fire, ran around the corner and had no spells to cast because she's completely out of spell slots.
Yeah, she's on 9 hit points. She is finished.
Where's that goblin? Around here. Because the others are going to come for me
gone
anyway.
inside.
He's there. Yeah. Okay, so I leg it.
But if you stay put, he'll walk into sight of us. We're still on the roof right now. We can.
Yeah, I have a slightly different
If you
plan.
walk too close to the
Because
building,
he might come down
we
here
won't
for her.
see
Or just throw a big bottle of acid at her instead.
Classic Street Fighter.
Bloody hell. Well, she's got to jump free again. Can I get you? Yeah! Right, that's her turn done.
It skipped my turn.
Really? You're showing us after this goblin in the initiative order? Oh, what?
Yeah, I was on the same.
He actually got me over
I was on
fear
the same
attack,
mission.
okay. Wait, can I? No, I just end my turn. You better
How,
take yours if you've still got it. How long is this lasting for? 1 turn, okay. I've ended my turn somewhere. Ah, there we go. Uh-oh. Yep, saw that one coming a mile off. Can one of you get to her? I'm a little busy here. Right, where are you? Right,
I'm not entirely sure I'll be able to get down there in 1 turn.
okay.
I can do it.
There is a hole in the roof, west of your position where you could drop down inside the building and come open with the double doors from the inside. I mean, for now, just if you can't reach her, you can't. Just let me know. You know.
That was a 94%
How
missed
many
hit
points is
chance,
that?
and I missed. That is just not right.
Yeah, I can't kill him with this one spell.
It's all right. They got plenty of hit points.
Sometimes
The problem is that the AI ruthlessly targets downed party members to the point of actually disadvantaging itself. Jump is a bonus action. I can attack, jump, and get her up if I use my once per short rest ability or once per long rest ability, but I have to wait for my turn.
Yeah, I think I'm 2 turns away from
That's all right.
getting to her. Especially seeing as it seems to have walked me into this little fence thing, I'm going to try and jump over.
What? Oh, down there. That's impressive.
I'm in the garden,
Yeah,
just chilling in the
in the
garden.
little herb garden, doing a little weeding. Who hasn't ended their turn? Because I can't end. Oh, I can. Right. Apologies, everyone. Apparently, I do get a turn, so I get to go like this, hit him for 10, jump to there, and use my action surge, which is once per short rest, to give her a hand up and go. I don't even need to roll dice for this. But now she's on 1 hit point, and they will absolutely murder her. So I'm going to run. I don't want to run back into the acid, but I have to. There we go. Alright. Neil, are you still
Yeah.
doing stuff?
Oh, my game's just going to slow down again.
Oh.
I have to-
Bugger. Do you need to leave and come back?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, it's early access optimization, obviously.
Yeah, I had this solo play when my character bugged out. Yesterday or the day before.
Yeah, that's a shame. I'm running Shadowheart into the building then. Okay, we'll just wait for Neil to come back.
Yeah, I think they'll either go for Shadowheart or they'll attempt to walk around you and blaze down the mage. Standard procedure.
Yeah, the goblins tend to ignore tanky characters. Well, we can still wait for him to come back. That's cool.
Which is wise. I mean, that's how we'd play it, right?
Well, not to the extent they do. I mean, they really overdo it. It's like...
I mean, I wouldn't take attack of opportunity.
Oh, they
to get to that
would!
position.
They do!
Yeah.
They literally do. It's like if you're like a really bad evil guy and there's a down hero next to you, you might just kill him just to make a point, right? But these ones, if there's someone down in range, they will go for them without question almost. You know, it's like automatic top target priority. And it's like, so they provoke attacks of opportunity and they do all sorts of things to and just get themselves screwed over. So it's not the smartest AI, because obviously there should be priorities like, hey, there's a guy killing me who really needs to be dealt with right now, or a guy who's not even part of the fight anymore. Let's go for a guy who's not even part of the fight anymore, just to piss off the one who's really rock hard and gonna murder our faces off. Yeah, they need to get their priorities right.
They live by the rules of Zombieland. Always double tap.
No, they kind of quad tap sometimes. Welcome back. Let us know when things are stabilised for you and you're able to continue.
I can continue. I can't take any action for whatever reason.
Yeah, we've all taken our actions, apart from maybe some movement. Let's leave it there and see what they do. He actually came in and tried to hurt me.
Here comes the attack.
Shadowheart?
Or not.
Shadowheart, as predicted. Right. Ah, lovely. Oh, damn it! You turned my attack into a looting action. Seriously, I click on him, see him die, and the loot window opens up. So with that in mind...
I missed.
And for her, let's run into this room where she's got a bit of cover by the walls. Where is the bugger? There. I see him. Are we all done?
Yep.
Okay.
Just
Oh,
walk
he's
straight
really
next to
going
the
for her,
wizard.
isn't he? Well, tough titty, Goblin. Yeah, pass that saving throw. You know you wanna.
Past that.
So I actually took some damage there.
Unbelievable.
That was and I can't move. Bloody hell. Game.
The lag there.
No, it wasn't lag. It just wouldn't let me select my character because my character was already selected and insisted I could only control Shadowheart. So I had to double click on her to center the camera on her and select her, then double click on myself to center the camera on myself and select myself.
Right, let's see how good this rogue ability is.
Second
story.
Bloody hell.
Yeah, not bad.
That was third story. You came from the roof.
I need to keep sharp.
Alright, let's head to camp. I mean, hey, I actually went down to 17 hit points there. Let's just fix that before we go to camp.
Managed to pick up a crate.
Yeah, okay. So about this whole going to camp thing, I'm going to click the button now.
Alright.
And hopefully we've no crazy events. Hey, no crazy events, awesome.
We chat here.
Oh, we will. Yeah, sure. Would it help if I tell Shadow? Oh, okay, just listening. Ah,
A fine day for it, yes?
um,
Oh, Rogue's the sarcastic bastard, isn't he?
yeah.
I'm just blunt. Yeah, it is a fine day. Are you starting to turn?
I love the way I'm just standing there, staring right past him into the distance.
Did you think...
Yeah.
Oh, goodness, no. Just a bit of poetry to clear the head. Perhaps it's working. I haven't sprouted a single tentacle that I can see anyway. I call that a good sign. Calm your cockles. We've got a plan and we're sticking to it. But do let me know if you start growing a second tongue or something.
So, just to be clear, you heard his voice, yeah?
Calm your cockles. He sounds well West Country.
You heard the way he speaks with like a sort of urban, slightly lower class accent, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, apparently his character background blurbs on some website says he's a nobleman.
Alright.
I'm like, it does sound like
mind.
he's putting the street cred accent on a little bit, but I'm not sure he's doing it that much. So I'm going to tell Shadowheart to wait here for a bit on one hit
Something the
point,
matter?
because she'll love that.
If you're sure.
You shouldn't have got hurt then, should she?
And
Fine. I'll be here whenever you rediscover your taste in
I'm a
company.
little bit worried about us not taking a cleric into battle with us.
if we can hit 4th level, there's a kind of pseudo multi-class system with the feats where I could go a little bit cleric.
Well met.
Yeah, it will be dangerous. I'm going to ask him about his eye. Are you lot listening in?
Now, I always save the best stories for my closest friends and my cruelest enemies. Get to be one of those and I'll spill the whole jug. You get that, right? Spill the whole jug? I guess I'll toss that one in the heap.
He's not too good
Sorry,
at
I
this, is
said
he?
my
He
last
sometimes speaks with mixed metaphors and kind of,
Yeah.
well, let's talk about something
Yeah, I
else
mean-
then, buddy.
All is.
If we're not close
that's the
friends,
spirit.
get out of my camp.
I saved my laughter for my closest friends and my cruelest enemies.
Ooh, he hasn't leveled, but he got the experience points to be up with us again. Alright, anything else we want to do here, or are we going straight to bed?
Sleepy time.
You changing spell slots?
I'm pretty happy with what we've got, actually.
Okay, it's just worth asking, you know. Right, I am getting ready to nap. Please no vampire attack in the night again. I don't think I could stand another bloody
I
Twilight
love
episode.
the way that my robe is still like open as if I was stood when I'm lying down. It's brilliant.
Where the... Look, I know the area's loading slowly, but Will hasn't even appeared yet. Where the hell is he? Could we locate
He
our
is-
missing...
He's downstairs. isn't
My
he?
God, he is! Why is he downstairs in the forge?
No.
Okay, I'll go get him. When I...
Ooh, I've got people on my map.
yeah, could you wait for us to rejoin you when we've picked up our errant
Yep.
party member?
Yeah, I'm just looting all the stuff.
Alright. It can get dangerous without a cleric, so we're just going to have to be extra careful. Where are you? Oh, you're around here. Okay, so where are we going from here then?
Stick together. Well, I can hear people this way, and they've appeared on my
Alright.
map. So
Awesome. How brave do we feel?
Do you want to save it? And then we'll find out.
I can,
hang on.
if you really want me
No,
to.
they're not this way.
Hang on.
They must be on this one.
It just takes a few seconds to click the save button, you know. So wait, where did you go now? You
I
legged it
think
off up.
actually I went out of the town, and what I wanted to do was go up this little road here.
Oh, you wanted to go this way, did you? Please let me trigger it. It'll be more fun that way. And a little bit less deadly. And here we go. Feel free to listen in on the conversation and then reposition yourselves quickly.
nothing good.
Hey! Up here! Let me down!
Keep chirping, birdie. It's music to my... Well,
Why am I stood there?
Me old friend,
Captain Failure.
You sing for me, Roach. Tell me
Well,
everything
that
you
just quit
know.
out.
What in the...
I know you ain't
What did?
seeing much out of that eye pebble of yours.
I didn't get
And
the whole
there's an army of
cinematic.
us,
Ah,
just a couple of
the
you.
goblin is taunting
So
Will.
you ain't the one gonna be asking questions.
Your
it's
parasite
my go.
burns in concert
what's
with
it?
Will's,
I'm still in the
Paralysing
cutscene at the moment,
rage.
so
and a hunger.
Oh, I'm
Hold
just getting
up.
my ass kicked.
Stand with me, mate. Carve him
What
up
are you
and
guys
keep him
doing?
breathing.
Well, combat started
some
and
questions.
Right.
No, combat.
getting shot at.
well,
Burn the
it hasn't
answers
started for
from
me
this
yet.
shite
Will's
sting.
still asking me to torture the goblin so that he can get information out of him to find the goblin who gouged out his eye.
I think they heard you.
I'm about to.
So what about the
fireball
gnome
at that
tied to the
goblin.
windmill?
This cockroach comes first.
Funny, but it cut out for you both there. Let's beat this goblin
Yeah,
up. You
just
can
went
ask me
straight.
questions
Come on.
later.
Look at that.
It's a shame because the goblin does actually have pretty good voice acting. And proper swear words. Right, awesome fight
Let me
begins.
know when you're in
Right,
combat.
this goblin, right here, the one I can't select, the one for 200 axe, we want to kill him last because as soon as he drops, the whole fight ends unless he actually dies. If he gets badly beat up and surrenders, then they all just run off and we don't get to fight him anymore.
Okay.
We want to take out the support, the not the trackers, the devout, who are like the shamans, like little clerics, because they do a lot of support spells. And the archers up above are going to rain down a lot of AoE attacks. And the wargs are going to ignore the fighter and just run and beat up the rest of you, because they're horrible like that. I hope you got a jump and stuff
Yeah.
ready.
Where's we need a cleric.
Among other things, hey, do we each have a potion of greater healing, or did our thief not get one?
I did not get
I
one.
don't have a greater healing potion.
Okay, have mine.
I don't need it right now.
Not you. You're not the one who's down to 9 hit points. Okay, it's a start. So the problem is that the goblin we need to keep alive is the one who's suicidally stupid and provokes attacks of opportunity to get himself beat up really quickly and end the fight to deny us XP. So this is an exercise in target selection. You. Oh man, that's bad. It's okay. I can handle it. Allegedly.
Jesus Christ.
The 24 damage wasn't to me, it was to the flask that he threw. Okay, that's slightly annoying now. Kinda wishing I had that
Right,
potion back, to be honest.
Right, the goblin boss is
Someone
now.
wasted on the road.
Goblin boss is now in the way.
Yeah, it's not wasted, you're still standing. You got magic missile?
Yeah.
Magic missile's really good in this situation. It lets you pick off badly wounded targets who need to be dealt with. Like the Goblin Devout.
Yeah, it's my path interrupted.
Not if you move around a bit, but also there's the archers up the top who need targeting, and if you can soften up one of these wargs, that'd be great as well.
Yeah, my path's interrupted up there.
Okay. Ooh, what's that?
It's only a 65% chance.
Ooh.
Mel acid arrow.
Ooh. 65, that's what, 8 plus on a d20?
Or 100% this.
Yeah. Yeah. Nice. How did I not get a turn earlier? Well, did someone end
don't
their
know,
turns
but
same time as mine? I don't know. Okay, that's gonna be
No,
hard.
nowhere near us, man. Oh dear.
It's doable but
Tank
difficult.
'em, Rogue. Tank 'em. I'm gonna burn through a lot of scrolls here.
I hate to point out the obvious, but
We don't want to kill that guy yet.
I know that's not the worst of this situation. The worst part is I'm not there holding the warg's attention anymore. And they're gonna try and kill me now. A lot. Fuck you now. Where is that bastard standing? He's standing in the wrong place. Okay guys, I'm gonna have to try and do this. This is difficult. Worth it. 50-50. Fucker's still alive. Not worth it. And then the second one will probably finish me off soon. Oh, for God's sake. They do use a lot of consumables.
It's all me. Right.
No, Will's got 4 hit points left, so yeah, it's basically all you.
Yeah, I'm not walking into the fire yet.
So, there are ways to manage this fight. Most of them involve trying to utilize the high ground the goblins are standing on against them.
Yeah, the fight did start somewhat
It
prematurely.
did start
and
badly when it shouldn't have. This is very true. So for example, using Will's teleport spell to get him into positions like that actually helps quite a lot. But there's still a significant amount of tanking in the middle. Right.
Stay alive.
Working on it. Right. Fingers crossed here. Oh, what's that do? Oh my god. Right, okay. Well, now we know what his mind flare power is. And that's probably going to miss. No, it worked. Nice. Fingers crossed it didn't go for the kill. Okay.
God. Hey, sir. Got no
Yeah,
armor
that
on.
one did. The bastard. Right.
Oh,
And
night.
Will's still standing. He shouldn't be.
I failed my. I failed my.
The Blade of Frontiers is apparently a little bit of a hero. Okay.
rude.
Alright, there we go. I think we've still got our cleric in the party with this save, but if not, then we're in good luck. Because we won't have to go back to camp and change it again. But man, that was duff. So what, did it teleport you guys up there when I went up and triggered the cutscene, or did you sort of go up and trigger a fight before I was finished?
I think I might have triggered the fight trying to jump on the roof.
Oh, yeah,
Well,
that
you'll make
probably, I don't
competition.
mind, I was just kind of interested, you know.
Well, no, I wasn't sure what to expect, to be honest with you. I thought the fight triggered after the conversation finished.
Yeah,
When
it
rather
generally
than
does
trigger-
trigger after the conversation finishes. Unless, obviously, we start it earlier.
For me, it was a case of halfway through the sentence, it quit out and I was in the fight. I didn't press nothing.
I will say that's a very hard fight. Crowd control and like teleporting and jumping up onto the high bits and pushing the goblins off the high bits to just like control the battlefield completely seems to be the... And of course everyone's T-posing now and everything's loading really slowly. I got my nice big healing potion though, again in case I need it, so that's good. Still T-posing. At least the rocks have appeared underneath that tree by the well now. Sometimes they don't even appear straight away. Okay. There's my dinner reminding me there's room for more. Okay, I'm going in and we'll hope to not bugger up the cutscene this time.
Hey! Up here! Let me down! Keep chirping, birdie! It's music to my... Well, I'll be me old friend, Captain Failure.
You! Sing for me, Roach. Tell me everything you know.
And there's an army of us, and just a couple of you. So you ain't the one gonna be asking questions.
Your parasite burns in concert with Will's, paralyzing rage and a hunger for answers.
Is our wizard
Stand with
levitating?
me, mate. Carve him up, but keep him breathing.
I'm everywhere.
I've got some questions to ask, and I'll burn the answers from his shite-stained throat.
This is literally the first time I've seen the gnome tied to the windmill. Normally it's just been the bundle of rope there, and no gnome, until I free him.
The gnome will survive. This cockroach comes first.
Hey, let's beat the living shit out of him and then we can ask him questions afterwards.
Look at that! The captain grew some bollocks!
So, here's the plan. As long as we survive long enough to do it. I'm going to use lots of pushes and controlling things to try to keep the boss man alive. But with the Bane, that's not going to be easy, obviously. Alright. So I'm going to move to here. And I kind of want to... Do we have any sort of throwable explosive things I could use? That just target the ground and don't require a hit roll on a creature? Because I want to lock these ones down, right? But I don't want to...
Miss.
No, I haven't.
Okay.
Not unless run works.
So I'm going to try hold
The
this
rogue has
central
alchemist
area.
fire.
But they're going to get a lot of turns now, so we'll see what happens. So we want to take the Devouts first, if we can. Archers are second priority. That's a problem. And I need to... Oh, that's a lot of damage now. Okay. That's a bonus action, that's a bonus action, that's a problem. Alright. Hang on. This is stupid. Yeah, it's a monstrosity. Speak with animals wouldn't help.
My
getting him to tank up a
Look at my
bit.
options.
So he should now have resistance against bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. I know the goblins are going to use a load of elemental attacks from their elevated height positions, but this great big giant wolf here is obviously a big problem. How are we doing in terms of... So, yeah, the goblin tracker is nicely damaged. You can actually get magic missiles to interesting locations up here and sort of bypass the tree trunks quite a lot. What are you casting? I'll take a bless. Okay. Unexpected. Are we ready to end our turns now?
Yep.
I'm
Just
gonna...
gonna try and get into some cover here.
Alright. Because at the moment we're heavily outnumbered, so we need to, like, focus damage to take out one or two enemies first to reduce the pressure on us.
Well, let's focus on this warg that's attacking Will.
I'll see what I can do when I get a turn. There's 4 more enemy turns before I will get a turn.
I have ended my turn.
A what? Oh, right. Yeah, go for it, it's fine.
I already did, somebody hasn't.
Alright. Interesting. Alright. I'm gonna jump to here. Okay. Attack. It's a good start. Unfortunately, I need to turn off my riposte reaction because otherwise Fezzerk's going to probably trigger it. I'm pretty healthy. I'm going to go action surge and pile in some damage here. Alright. Hopefully the rest of you
Taking
can
that one down,
capitalise on that soon. On Will's turn, if he's still standing, he will not be there, he'll teleport away. He does a lot of teleporting, by the way.
Yeah.
He'll be teleporting up to one of these rocky ledges and pushing a goblin off. Oh wait, push isn't an action, push is a reaction, so... Interesting. Fucking hell. Okay, well, I did say if he's still standing. And now Fezzerk's probably going to try and kill him. Okay. Oh, brutal. Okay, I can work with this.
Have you taken your action? Have you
Oh yeah, I've done my
Almost
almost.
up to you now.
killed the warg?
He's got 2 hit points left, man.
Yeah, no,
Just
I,
kill the warg.
I've taken action.
Ah. Do I need to turn for Will? Apparently I do need to turn for the unconscious Will. You got yourself a nice vantage point there, let's hope it helps out.
Oh, night.
Uh-oh. Okay, that's a problem. What the hell was that? I don't recognise that. Right, I'm gonna move to here. And that is a... And then... Shove off, mate. Boot him off the stairs. And then get down to our downed companion to try and get him up next turn. Problem is, Fezzerk might go for Elena. Fingers crossed. Oh, bloody hell.
Yeah.
This is what I
think
said,
we
where they
need
like
to,
ignore the tanky characters and they just go for whoever's unconscious or nearly dead all the time. It gets very repetitive. But yeah, basically where the goblins are, on the rocks and on the roofs, up where they're shooting down from, that's where we want to be with our less tanky frontline characters. So we want Will up there, we want Lucinius up there, like booting them off the edges and just removing their height advantage, really. Because now I do this and he's just going to get knocked right down again.
Can we not drag them through the town
I wish.
on a retreat?
I really wish.
Because, I mean, they have the advantage here, right?
Yeah, they got it very easy at the moment. And there we go. Theoretically, I have done this with a third level party. But it was like Will, Shadowheart, Gale, and a fighter. So we might want to try this when we've got a little bit... I mean, how far are we off?
Yeah, this seems we're heavily disadvantaged here.
Yeah.
Even at the start of the fight. So I don't see how we're going to turn this around if we don't.
We are...
If we're trying to get on the rooftop.
Yeah, we're about 11,500 off fourth. Okay, shall we reload them?
Yeah, I don't think this is going to work out.
Just
for us.
getting back hitting for satisfaction, you know, just go, yeah, you know. So, most of the encounters in this area are difficult, to say the least. Just putting that out there.
Mm. The problem with that is they've got height advantage and there's twice as many of them.
Yeah.
So
So
need
that-
to drag
that-
them somewhere else.
That's where I'm saying pushing them, pulling them off, or pushing them off is how we get rid of their height advantage. The spellcasters can use Bane and Bless to give us disadvantage and give them advantage. So they're really stacking the dice against us, and we want to even that. Getting rid of the support casters quickly is good. Getting the archers off the elevated positions is also good. So those are two things we want to look into. And generally, it's a bit like the spider encounter retreat, where towards the end it does degenerate into picking each other up off the floor a lot.
Let's give it one more attempt.
Okay, I'm just waiting for the T-posing to end and for the scenery to reappear. There we go. Good call.
Hey! Up here!
Hang on.
And now we have no goblin on there, it's just like a barrel again.
Chirping, birdie! It's music to my... Well, I'll be me old friend,
Is it going to
Captain
class us as out of
Failure.
combat from being up here?
You
Well, I can always shoot with one
sent
of
for
them.
me, Roach.
Hmm.
Tell me everything you know. I know you ain't seeing much out of that eye pebble of yours. And there's an army of us, and just a couple of you. So you ain't the one gonna be asking questions.
Your parasite burns in concert with Will's, paralyzing rage and a hunger for answers.
Stand with me, mate. Carve him up, but keep him
Just so
breathing.
as you're aware, my range is
I've got
literally
some
just
questions to
the staircase
ask.
from here.
And I'll
So you're
burn
gonna
the
need to drag
answers
them
from his
forward.
shite-stained throat.
We'll see what we can do. So the reason I like to ask about the gnome first is that it's like, what gnome? There isn't even a gnome. But also to make him aware there's other priorities here as well, right? Because he's kind of letting his anger get the better of him a bit here.
The gnome will survive. this cockroach comes first.
And it's also to see how he reacts to that. Okay, let's beat him up.
Look at that! The captain grew some bollocks!
Right. If Fezzik dies, like gets taken down,
Yeah, we'll
then
not
the
do
fight
that.
continues. If he goes down to, I think, something like a quarter health or something, then he chickens out. Okay, they didn't get so good on initiative this time. That's for the best, really. Except they apparently got a surprise round. Fucking hell. Okay. Let me work this out. Push is a bonus action. That spell's a bonus action, so he can't teleport and push in the same turn. And the wargs can climb up these big rocky things, it's annoying. Those hit chances are terrible. Right. So I can get up to these two arches on the side by the tree, right, by that slanted slope roof, and I can get all the way up here. Oh god, that's good. Got him. How's that?
Nice.
Yeah, that cost one of my 2 spell slots. Okay, so we'll... His mindflayer ability is to teleport to another infected creature. So, another party member. Right. You, mate. Bugger off. I got more important people to... Oh, God, really? Right, I need to turn off riposte. I really need to go for that. Where's our caster?
I'm down in the alleyway. I was off to investigate another spot when
Ah,
they
okay.
dragged me to the fight.
I'm gonna provoke.
Sorry.
Really? I can't reach him now? That's interesting. Okay, I'm not gonna provoke then. Right, have it, you bastard. Oh, for fuck's sake. That's a problem.
Soften it down, up for later.
Oh, shit. Will's in trouble. Oh, hey! Actually.
Skip my go.
That's weird.
Yeah, that is weird.
My frame has a yellow border.
Yellow border.
My countenance is surprised, or
I don't know.
it's not very helpful.
Okay, that aids a problem. Well, you should definitely be in the fight now. Oh god.
Jog at you. The cheek.
What's that? That's a tracker. That's devout.
Oh, I'm gonna miss my go again, getting up from the bloody grease.
It takes some of your movement, but not all of it.
Take your action as well.
Bonus.
Oh, I'm unconscious for another turn, so...
Oh my god. Okay, desperate measure there. Potion time. Extra desperation here. How is that no longer enough? You're right here. I can blatantly... What action? What do I mean, no resources action? I drank a potion. I moved. Action surgeon. Oh, that's a rubbish hit chance. Okay. Okay, I'm done. So Will's got temporary hit points, and if something damages him with a melee attack, it should take some damage back.
Yep.
Nice. That looked pretty impressive. I mean, we've got to worry about the Goblin boss of the 200 axe, really, because he might decide to go on a rampage. Aha. Oh, I like this. He's climbing up where I can boot him off the edge. That's awesome. I'm serious. I can.
Mr. Point. No, the guy, Goblin climbed up the way there. Mr. Point blank range.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, there was a bloody great big wolf in the way. Can you jump from there? Looks like casting something funky. Was that a scroll?
No.
Oh! Well, hello there. Try not to die, obviously. Oh, you beauty! Yes! Actually, that is really nice, because I can get the goblin quite easy. I like it.
Did it damage?
Okay, that's actually hurting now. I'm going to have to turn my riposte back on. Bloody hell. If I get the chance. Yeah, serves you right. Oh, mate, are you coming up here? Please say you're coming up here.
I keep forgetting that Misty Step's actually a bonus action plus a spell slot rather than a spell
Yeah.
a full action. Teleport and cast.
Hit it. Fucking hell. Does anyone have a healing potion at all? Yes, Will does.
Yep. I do as well.
Lovely. Right, so, Will, there are 2 goblins up here. We do not like these goblins being up here. We would like at least one of them to be not up here. Tried. Wait. Oh, that's a cantrip. Right. Yeah, go for it. That's not going to remove the other one, is it?
Yep.
Armor of Agathis is still active, that's okay.
Yeah, I can still see the graphics for the armor.
Right. That got me back up to double figures. Literally just. Right, you bastard. Yeah. See how you like that. I mean, Fezzerk's still a problem. I might have to try hit him with the same thing, but man, he's taking a lot of damage already. I think I'm down here. I think I wasn't far wrong. Go, Lucinius, you're our only hope.
Clear this.
Until we get another turn.
Clear this goblin top, if you can. The wounded one on the top.
Too far. Can this walk?
Oh, that's a problem.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Really? Oh, nice.
Nice.
That really helped. Got a nice big panoramic view of the battlefield there. I was trying to get the camera slightly better, didn't want to happen, so oh well.
Okay, it's too far to leap across. Rubbish.
How about that thing down beside you? That kind of halfway down thing? Part of the chimney, can you get onto that? as a part way across.
Potentially, let me just see if I can.
By all means, the longer I get to keep my 6 hit points, the better. Because I know exactly what's coming right after you, and it's not pretty. It might climb for Will, actually, but we'll see. Oh, actually, it's knocked down, isn't it? Yeah, it's going to waste like half its move standing up. Mind the grease.
Fine. I'll jump out next turn.
Yeah. It is trying to climb up for Will. Awesome. Sort of. Yep, he survived. Elena, your turn.
Just trying to get up the top here without having attacks of opportunity.
That's tricky but doable. Oh, yes.
I think I'm targeting Will in that.
Ah.
It doesn't say whether it actually targets.
The character
I think
will
it's the body.
highlight, and there'll be a line coming back from it with that spell.
Yeah, I think it's the body.
Oh yeah, it'll do bodies as well. It certainly did the body.
Yeah, I missed the other guys though, that's a problem.
Yeah,
So,
that is a problem. Uh-oh. that just looks so ominous.
If in doubt, use tentacles.
Yeah, about that. I try to use that more as a last resort thing.
Yeah, it's a.
Oh yes. Look at it run away, that's awesome. Look, it running away is it not attacking me this turn, okay? I've got 6 hit points and I intend to keep them if I can. Okay, Shield of Faith means magic missile the motherfucker.
Yeah.
Wolf is a problem. Wolf is a really big problem.
Yeah. Kill the warg if you can.
42% chance to hit isn't pretty. $25 on the Goblin Devout. Right, am I going to push 35? Hang on. Yeah, that's not ideal. I can have a 40% punt on the Goblin Devout, way over the edge. I think it's worth a try. Ah. Right. Well, that was something. 80% on Fezerk, but that's a total waste, so 8 or... I'll go for the 6 hit point. No, I'll go for the 8 because it's much easier. Ah. Right. Healing potion! Oh yeah, I wasn't hitting you. I was hitting you. Yeah, that's right.
So many of them just need cleaning up now.
Yep, it is a clean-up crew moment. Do we have any more healing potions? Because hey, I'm up 2 hit
I'm
points,
out.
so Will's got not a lot left he can do here beyond moving, and that provokes. So we'll give him a few turns, or 1 turn. Ha! Okay, go thief. Do your best.
Can you shoot back at the guy that shot you?
He might have some movement left
Good.
to climb up more.
Because I can probably finish the warg off and the gobbo on the top.
It's a
If
bit
you
of a
can
line of
shoot
sight
him, yeah.
issue. Uh-oh. He's doing rogue dash in addition to his jump. So he's got loads of movement, basically. Sneak attack. Yes.
What? That's like 70% chance of hit.
Well, it was its turn next, pretty much, wasn't it? So here we go. Ow!
Obviously, gonna try and hit me.
You're still alive. That's good. Magic missile both of them and try and take them both down. You got one. That's great.
Yeah, I can't get away from this. Good.
That's okay. Will's got a turn before you. That works.
Just want to make it through threatened areas. Because I have no healing potion now.
Okay, to rest it. Hey, where's my free strike? Why do fighters just not get the attacks of opportunity when enemies move away from them ever in this game?
Oh shit.
That's a problem for you guys now.
Yeah.
Actually, you want to know what's really disgusting about this?
It's gonna sting a bit.
Getting someone back up as a bonus action. I can teleport over there as a bonus action, but I can't get him back up. Alright.
Yeah, I can't. I've got no second level spells left. I can't go with it.
You bugger off. Bloody worked.
Nice.
And I'll go stand in front of this one. And hopefully we can help keep our downed fighter alive through the next one goblin turn, and then well, we'll see. And here comes the no mercy for goblins.
Right.
But we are doing well. Okay, yeah, that helps a lot. Because now Will, or the one who's not Astarian, it's Lucinius, could like leg it down there and try get him up again next turn. What do you got left in terms of spells that won't target Physic but will maybe take out that warg? Okay, that's pretty good. Oh, hello. Uh-oh. Problem wolf. All 3 hit points of it. Ow. Oh, it didn't trigger the, Oh, okay. It's apparently ended. Right. Lovely.
Oh, there's a why.
Phew.
Oh, dodgy.
Speaking of dodgy,
Come on.
okay, well this is an interesting situation where there's a goblin with a bow down there and I've got an 85% hit chance for what the enemies up here. I mean 64 is kind of nice. Let's shove them off. 40, 35. Yeah, that warg, I can't shift it easily. How brave is Lucinius feeling? In other words,
Here it comes.
if I teleport to the fighter and leave you two up there to handle those 2 monsters, I don't think I'd be very popular right about now. So, I mean, I think honestly just zapping the goblin tracker and not killing it is the most optimal. How much damage am I doing with this? D10. Okay, so I can't take out Fezzik without a crit. And we are trying to keep him alive against all the odds. Oh yeah, of course! I forgot. We can throw. Can I throw it far enough? Come on, you bastard. This is going to be so stupid.
You can try to throw.
I have thrown the healing potion onto the ground to heal our downed fighter. Because that's how you give healing potions to unconscious party members. Back in the game.
Wow.
That's awesome. Throw it in his face and hope he drinks some of it.
And I can still teleport over there if I want, but I'll try a push. You can bugger off, mate. Nope, didn't work. Okay, can I get back up here without getting hit? No. However, you, Goblin, with a bow, I don't like you. I'm going to go second wind because I'm a fighter and I need to stay alive, so I'll get those 5 hit points back. Thank you very much. That's the end of my turn spare, and good God, let's see if we can survive this.
Oh my god. I'm just looking at the bar. This needs a good scrub.
Right. Oh, nicely done. Can use a bonus to push Fezok off.
Don't end my turn.
Hey, it worked! I love it. What shit has he done for hit points? He is on 8.
Coming back up.
So we've got 2 goblin trackers we can try and take care of. We've done a really good job with this fight though, so... The one thing I will say is we don't want anyone unconscious when the cutscene triggers for Fezok surrendering if we don't just kill him outright, because then we'll have someone bleeding out while we're in a cutscene.
I think I'm...
Are you done?
No.
I think he's assessing targets. Is the tree in the way? Oh,
Yeah.
good tool. Like it.
I think that's all I can do.
Alright, fingers crossed.
Okay, I'll end the turn.
Let's hope nobody dies.
Yeah.
He fumbled those for his bit.
He's gonna come back up again, isn't he? Bloody useless bastard. He keeps trying to get himself killed by being an idiot. Right. Okay, this actually gets a little bit interesting. One moment.
Well, yeah,
please.
I should have quite a good advantage on the guy on the floor now. He might have fucked up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna chase after this one.
Everyone on the top. Yeah.
Yeah. The problem is, he's got 8 hit points left and we're trying to kill him last. Hey, you, down there.
Can you shove
mate, that's
Fezzik
gonna
away?
provoke. Okay, one moment.
Can you shove him away? Because he's currently threatening me.
I can, but I don't know how much the falling damage is going to hurt him. Right, you bugger off. Oh shit, he's surrendered.
Stop!
That's good, right? Oh.
I give up! Mercy,
We
please!
missed out on a little bit of XP, I think.
Yeah.
I know things. If you let me live, I'll make it worth your while. I promise.
Huh.
My lot are camped nearby. I can get you inside. No hassle. You can loot it, do whatever.
He hates this goblin, I mean, let's be fair.
No, wait!
We're alive. I'm going to press the short rest button before anyone else does.
Oh. Yeah, the Will's got a conversation up here.
Yeah, let's get off these big rocks and then start looting things. Hey Will, we got some information a little bit.
Damn it all to the hells! I wanted to knock him out, not kill him. He could lead me to Spike.
Oh, that's interesting. Right, yeah, so we don't know about Spike yet, do we? Because we didn't ask the goblin about it. Hey, who's this Spike you're talking about?
Spike's the goblin that ripped my eye out. And I've got reason to think he's holed up in their camp. I'll fill in the rest later. Now, let's get that gnome down before he bursts a vein.
Yeah, alright, sure. We can talk more later. So, in the windmill here, there's a doorway that leads inside. And there are two levers. One says brake lever and one says release brake lever.
Okay, well, I guess we break lever.
Alright, here we go. We got experience points. Actually, we got quite a bit of XP, so that's fun.
Come on, untie me.
We're gonna loot the place or untie him first?
I'm already
Yeah, loot.
Oh, right, okay, well, I'll let you two take care of that, and I'll take care of
Cut
this
me loose.
one. Yeah, I'm gonna cut him
Well, at
loose
least
and
it's
let him
finished.
down. He's gonna be so dizzy.
Ugh, Magacamara. Those pustulant thugs. Well, get on with it.
You guys listening in on this or not?
No, where are you?
I don't mind. I'm just right in front of the windmill where I untied the goblin who was tied to the windmill sails.
Oh, yeah.
He's very dizzy. He just said, "Well, get on with it."
You saved me. Now you'll extort me. That's how this works, yes?
Oh yeah, sure.
You owe me nothing.
Nothing.
Well, I mean, I could extort you if that's what you want me to do.
You're teasing me now. I'm certain of it. Take my pack, if you can find it. The only reason those goblins caught me was its weight. I'll travel lightly from now on. Ignorance is alive and well, it seems. Deep gnomes aren't restricted to the Underdark, you know. I've lived in Baldur's Gate for years. I'm in search of a friend. I fear he's in trouble. See this? I gave it to him years ago before I left home. I found it around the neck of a thug in the lower city. It was speckled with blood. My friend, nowhere to be found. But
Oh,
I
your
still
friend
have
is dead.
hope. I'm heading to his home in the Underdark to discover what happened. I always help my friends. On that note, I bid thee farewell. If we should meet again, well, we will have met again.
Bring me some of those tree bits that we need if we're going to be in the dark. That's payment. Go
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, maybe we'll get to run into him a bit later on. What have we not looted yet, if anything?
Oh, we've looted everything, including the sheep.
Anything useful?
Yes, I have.
Uh-huh.
I found a scroll of Bane, which is always useful.
Yeah, apparently for some reason in Baldur's Gate 3 early access currently, wizards can learn clerical spells, like
We
Cure
can.
Wounds or Bane. Any spell that's on a scroll,
Or
you can
aid.
learn it. It does cost party gold.
Oh yeah, I just saw that. I was going to start just learning. I won't. Also picked up a scrap wood shield. With 2 armor class.
Yeah, that's kind of rubbish. It looks different, but it's basically the same stats as what I've currently got. This is a great opportunity, actually, to just restart the recording, looking at the time, because God knows it's been a while. Right, hang on.